Minecraft racing game? I'm just kidding, that's a Sonic game, amazingly, but we did just have the Xbox Summer Game Showcase, and at that event we saw a brand new Xbox console. It's a handheld, amazingly, and we also had a direct reference to Minecraft, but not in the way anyone was expecting. I'm gonna be honest, this event from a Minecraft fan perspective was a little bit of a disappointment. What we were expecting was Dungeons 2, and what we got was a little more chicken jockey, and let's go into exactly what happened at the Summer Game Showcase, because hello, I'm Cat, by the way. You can subscribe to see more Minecraft news like this, and I want to start with what we were expecting to see, and then go into all of the weird things we did see, including that fun Sonic reference which actually came from yesterday. But first things first, Dungeons 2 was on the mind of everyone today, because Minecraft have been working on a brand new first-party game as a studio for some time. It has been hinted via job postings, we've even seen leaks of this project Spicewood from Viscera and Cran, two respected leakers in their field, but what's interesting is we haven't known if this is Minecraft Dungeons coming to new platforms or if it is a fully fledged Minecraft Dungeons sequel, but they've been working on it for a couple of years now, and so we figured surely any moment now is the time they're going to announce it, and so the Xbox Summer Game Showcase seemed perfect, not only for this, but also for the upcoming Chase the Skies drop. This is where Minecraft are going to reveal their brand new vibrant visuals, the ability to make Minecraft look so much prettier than it ever has before, but what we got instead was, well, at first, a pleasant surprise. The Xbox Ally was the first thing they announced, and as someone who is a big Xbox person, I still play Minecraft with one of these, I do have to say that I like the idea of a portable Xbox console. Look what we see here, by the way. This isn't the last reference they'll be making to Minecraft today, although I think most people were much more excited at seeing Hollow Knight's Silksong. As excited as I am to see the sequel to Hollow Knight, the thing that really got me thinking was seeing this access to Battle.net as well as Steam and other game stores, because this made me realize if we are getting an Xbox console which can also play PC games, we might just have our first ever handheld console or first ever device of any form that is capable of actually running all three editions of Minecraft. Java, Bedrock, and Console Edition all on one device, because obviously an Xbox can run the Xbox One Edition as well as the Bedrock, while the PC could run the Java Edition. However, there are a couple of problems with this. The first is the fact that it doesn't actually natively run Xbox games, it just streams them from the cloud like you can on a phone, and the second problem is, funnily enough, the fact that actually the Java Edition does not have controller support, and so unless you plug a keyboard and mouse into this thing, it actually isn't very useful for that, meaning that when they showed off Minecraft there, specifically the Bedrock version, it might be the only practical playable version, and so ultimately I would say, knowing that, this isn't really an Xbox handheld, and it's much more competition to a Steam Deck than for the Switch 2, and so I certainly shan't be making the Switch to this. However, I do think it's actually pretty cool on a hardware level that we've got something almost as powerful as a Series X, thanks to the new AMD chips, that is actually going to be there in a handheld, and so it's a great option, and I actually think that maybe this is the right fit for a lot of people, but it is more or less Microsoft continuing their push to making sure that they don't care where you play games, whether it's Xbox or PC, they just want you to have Games Pass and indeed be somewhere in the Microsoft world, which is a really, really interesting one to follow. So yeah, that was the Xbox Ally, and then after a couple of other games were announced, they gave a direct call out to Minecraft, and this was an interesting call out because we were expecting, after seeing all of these games come out and none of them referencing Mojang, that they would surely finally be announcing Dungeons 2, but instead we had Matt Booty say this.
More and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
That's right, they reference Minecraft not as a game, but as a sensation that has taken things from games to the movie screen, and indeed, I would say that the Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series are probably two of the most significant crossovers from games to TV, with The Last of Us being perhaps the third biggest, and so what's really interesting to see is that, yeah, they're referencing directly that, and that is why it was so disappointing when we had no other reference. Despite seeing 28 other games and DLCs announced, there was no Minecraft Spicewood, no brand new Minecraft game. But what was even more confusing is at the end of the showcase, they hadn't even mentioned the Chase the Skies drop. Now, this is a big deal because usually Xbox would be so hyped about more opportunities for you to want to get a Series X, they would show you Chase the Skies, they'd show you vibrant visuals, and you'd say, wow, better be playing Minecraft on my Series X where it will look that beautiful. But no, this didn't happen in the slightest. We saw nothing else about Minecraft, and so if we take a careful look at the words he ended that sentence with...
We have more projects in the works.
Okay, hold that thought for just a minute while I tell you about one of my favorite things that got announced this weekend, because as part of the same Summer Game Fest, where every game studio is announcing their big things, Sonic just announced Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which is their new kart racer, and at the very end of their trailer, they showed this. Now, of course, this Sega game has generated its own controversy because they've decided to charge $90, and whether a Sega game is worth Nintendo money is something you can endlessly debate, but I'm not going to. I'm instead going to say that this is incredibly exciting, which proves an interesting point, because if you want to ask the big question that we probably should, which is what happens now, well, given that we didn't get a reveal for Spicewood or Dungeons 2 or even Chase the Skies drop on its release date, those things are going to be revealed, therefore, on a Mojang time span. When it comes to Chase the Skies, they'll probably just give us the release date a day or two in advance, or maybe not even that. Maybe they'll just surprise us and say, good news, Vibrant Visuals is here. That is a real possibility, but when it comes to Dungeons 2, it's a bit more of a tricky situation, because if they want to release that game, say next year, they really need to start building the hype and releasing trailers sometime this year, right? Which means that if they're not getting ready to announce this and share this with the world in major trailers, then maybe Dungeons 2 isn't even planned for as soon as 2026. Maybe a new Minecraft spin-off game isn't in the immediate near future, and is one of those long-term projects, which seems weird because these Minecraft spin-off games should be wildly successful, but take a look at all of the spin-offs that have come so far. Story Mode, Earth, Dungeons, and Legends. The most successful of these was Dungeons, but it still only sold 10% of the copies of Minecraft, and so most people engaging with this are Minecraft fans, and even then, 90% of Minecraft fans went and then didn't decide to buy it. And so if we think about how few Minecraft players want a Minecraft spin-off, and we compare that to, say, the hype that came with Steve coming to Super Smash Bros., or indeed the wave of excitement from non-Minecraft players that you can immediately experience when we're talking about, Minecraft the movie, chicken jockey, am I right? Steve's lava chicken, ha ha ha. Regardless of how silly and dumb the memes are, hundreds of millions of dollars were spent watching that movie, and many more were spent throwing popcorn at it. But that means that we have a world where I think Microsoft have even realized that the best monetization of the Minecraft franchise isn't in trying to make more Minecraft games. The existing Minecraft game sells better than all of those, but instead is in these weird side collabs. The Minecraft movie, huge success. They're going to be making a second one of those, of course, but also this is a sign that more people might engage with a Minecraft theme park ride, yes, that's real, than might engage with, say, indeed more people engage with that than, say, another Minecraft game. And so if they are working on another game as a studio because they want to, then they probably have no time pressure whatsoever, because Microsoft want to see, monetization in terms of merch and in terms of the Minecraft movie and stuff, but maybe Dungeons 2 just isn't a big priority. It could be that they're literally ready to announce it themselves next month, but I think if we didn't see it at Minecraft Live, and we haven't seen it now, we probably won't be seeing Dungeons 2 for at least another few months, until perhaps the second Minecraft Live of this year, and that means that we certainly won't be playing around with the game anytime this year, or anytime early in the next. It might be a multi-year gap between Legends and the next game that comes, but is that an important thing to make sure that you hear Minecraft spin-off and you don't roll your eyes and instead you want to see it? Well, that's an interesting debate, but for now, all I have to say is that if you are excited about, Minecraft, the next things coming in the franchise are a portable console, imagine this but with a screen in between it, as well as, of course, a brand new Minecraft playable character inside of the Sonic game, and then beyond that, we do not know too much more. And is it disappointing that we came to the end of the Summer Shakers this way? I would say yes, given that in previous years, at Microsoft's E3s, they revealed things like add-ons, and they revealed the Super Duper Graphics Pack in the exact same presentations. Minecraft has always been a marketing tool for Xbox. And so to see them be absent here is notable, but we'll have to see if they've got a plan for that or if they just didn't have anything ready to show. It's hard to say, but we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. For now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I am sorry about the wave of excitement that has ended with a single chicken jockey reference and a and a minecart and an ender dragon in a Sonic game. But to me, all of those things are plenty exciting, and I'll keep you up to date with anything else that happens, as well as, of course, those main Minecraft updates, which we are expecting to see a brand new one off starting tomorrow, 1.21.100 potentially even. It's going to be wild, and I look forward to seeing you there. Except as you watch this video, I'm on a plane to the Far East. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Wait, if I'm going east, I have to go this way. See you. My flight's not for another 7 hours, so I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to go south to sleep, and then I'll fly east. Good night. Da 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 da. 0 to 8 seconds.